All right, everyone, buckle up because Hollywood Men is dropping some absolute bombshells that you do not want to miss. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the inside scoop on what's shaking up the world. Get ready for updates that are going to blow your mind and keep you on the edge of your seat. We're diving deep into stories that matter, bringing you the exclusive details you won't find anywhere else. First up, we're talking about the incredible feats behind the camera, where even the pros push their limits for cinematic magic. Get ready for a story that's as thrilling as the movie itself. Next, we're taking a deep dive into the genesis of a gaming phenomenon. Imagine a world where iconic movie lines spark billion-dollar industries. We've got the fascinating origin story of a video game titan, inspired by a legendary actor and a simple phrase that changed the landscape forever. This is the history behind the massive success you need to hear. Then, we shift gears to the very nature of fame and influence. Is social media a double-edged sword for aspiring actors? We explore how some of Hollywood's biggest names maintain their allure by staying off the grid, and what it means for the next generation trying to break through in a hyper-connected world. This is crucial insight for anyone chasing stardom. And finally, we're looking at the blueprint for success itself. What mindset does it take to build a multi-million-dollar fortune? We're breaking down the strategies and philosophies of a true icon that can inspire anyone looking to achieve greatness. So, stay locked in, because the next few minutes are going to be epic. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Hollywood Men. A maneuver too far. Top Gun: Maverick wasn't just a cinematic triumph. It was a masterclass in practical filmmaking, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with real aircraft. The decision to forego excessive CGI in favor of authentic aerial sequences delivered breathtaking realism. A strategy so effective, it reportedly led China to use satellite imagery to spy on the film's aircraft. This commitment to authenticity meant that every actor was paired with an experienced naval aviator, with the actors themselves experiencing the G-forces and maneuvers firsthand after rigorous training. The film aimed for an unparalleled level of immersion, and the pilots were instrumental in achieving this. One particular scene, however, pushed the envelope so far that it left even the seasoned professionals questioning the safety of the stunt. Director Joseph Kosinski revealed that during the filming of a crucial sequence where the FA-18 Super Hornet, a jet valued at approximately $70 million, had to skim the ground at an astonishingly low altitude of 50 feet, the pilot performing the maneuver expressed serious reservations. This altitude is perilously close to what's known in aviation as the hard deck, a mandatory minimum altitude designed to prevent accidents during training and testing. While combat scenarios might necessitate such low-level flying, it's a rule that is strictly adhered to in non-combat situations to ensure the safety of both the pilot and the aircraft. The fact that the production team, with the backing of Naval Command, was permitted to bend this critical safety guideline underscores the extraordinary lengths they went to for the sake of the film. The pilot, after executing the incredibly precise and risky maneuver, reportedly told Tom Cruise himself that he would never do that again. This candid admission highlights the immense pressure and danger involved in capturing such realistic aerial combat footage. Kosinski attributed the approval for these daring stunts, in part, to the fact that many of the admirals overseeing the project were fans of the original 1986 Top Gun. This generational connection meant that the film received a level of support that allowed for unprecedented creative freedom, even when it meant flirting with aviation safety protocols. The original film famously boosted Navy recruitment, and decades later, the generation inspired by it helped greenlight the sequel's most audacious and gravity-defying sequences. It's a remarkable full-circle moment, demonstrating the enduring impact of cinema on real-world institutions and the willingness of those institutions to support groundbreaking artistic endeavors. The dedication to realism, while creating unforgettable cinematic moments, also showcased the incredible skill and bravery of the pilots who made it all possible, even if it meant pushing them to their absolute limits. But the impact of Tom Cruise extends beyond the skies. It's also shaped the digital world in ways you might not expect. Next, we're diving into the surprising origins of a gaming empire that owes its explosive beginnings to a legendary movie quote. From pool hall quip to gaming empire, the $1 billion doom. In a world where movie franchises often spawn video game adaptations, it's a curious thought experiment to consider what might have been if Tom Cruise had embraced the gaming world more readily. While many actors lend their likeness and voices to video games for lucrative deals, Cruise has famously maintained a distance, rarely appearing in games based on his blockbuster films like Mission, Impossible, or Top Gun. This fastidiousness about his image has left fans yearning for the chance to step into the shoes of Ethan Hunt or Maverick in interactive digital experiences. The scarcity of Cruise's involvement in gaming is so pronounced that it's even rumored he once called a game developer's office to complain about being stuck on a particular level, only for his assistant to emphatically reject any idea of endorsements. This anecdote, shared by Matt Soul, a writer for Bungie's Marathon, suggests a potential personal interest in gaming from Cruise's side during the 1990s. Soul recounted a call in 1995 where he was initially fielding a call from Cruise's assistant, later connecting directly with the star himself. Cruise was reportedly stuck on the infinity level of Marathon. After providing guidance, Zartman jokingly asked if Cruise would do an ad for the game, to which the assistant retorted, "No endorsements." This tale hints at a possible gamer persona behind the megastar, making his absence from the gaming scene even more intriguing. However, Cruise's influence on the gaming industry isn't entirely absent. The creation of one of the most groundbreaking and commercially successful video games of all time, Doom, was directly inspired by a memorable line from Cruise's 1986 film, The Color of Money. In the movie, Cruise plays a young pool hustler named Vincent Loria. In a pivotal scene, he arrives at a pool hall with a custom cue stick in a long black bag. When asked what's inside, Cruise delivers the iconic, cocky line, "Doom." This seemingly innocuous moment sparked the imagination of John Carmack, lead programmer at id Software, the company behind hits like Wolfenstein and Commander Keen. Carmack, who often led Dungeons and Dragons sessions during programming breaks, found inspiration in a game designer's errant dice roll that led to a world overrun by demons. He envisioned a first-person shooter that would pit players against demonic forces emerging from a portal on a Martian base, aiming for unprecedented levels of violence and thrills, a concept pitched as a blend of Aliens meets Evil Dead II. The name, Doom, resonated with Carmack, capturing the essence of the game's overwhelming and apocalyptic nature. He saw it as a metaphor for how id Software would unleash their creation upon the gaming industry. Released in 1993, Doom became a cultural phenomenon and a monumental success, generating over $1 billion in revenue across its various iterations. Its impact on the first-person shooter genre and the broader gaming landscape is undeniable, proving that even a casual movie line could ignite a revolution in digital entertainment. While some movie stars influence industries from afar, others navigate the complex world of modern fame by carefully managing their public image. Now, let's explore how the very platforms designed for connection might actually be hindering the path to true superstardom. The social media paradox, Hollywood's new kryptonite. The digital age has fundamentally altered the landscape of fame, and for aspiring actors, the pressure to cultivate a strong social media presence can be a double-edged sword. Sophie Turner, who rose to prominence as Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones, recently offered stark advice to the next generation of young stars, particularly those entering the Harry Potter universe. Avoid social media at all costs. Turner, who experienced the intense scrutiny and mental health challenges that come with early fame in the era of ubiquitous social media, described its impact as potentially destroying for young minds. Her warning underscores the insidious nature of online feedback, the constant barrage of criticism, and the parasocial relationships that can form, all of which can be detrimental to mental well-being. However, Turner's warning extends beyond personal sanity. It touches upon a crucial aspect of maintaining cinematic mystique. When examining the careers of enduring movie stars like Tom Cruise, Leonardo DiCaprio, and George Clooney, a common thread emerges. their carefully curated, often minimal, presence on social media platforms. While they maintain profiles with millions of followers, their posts are infrequent and devoid of personal revelations, functioning more as advertising channels for their PR machines than as genuine interactive spaces. This strategic detachment, this preservation of opacity, is what allows them to maintain an aura of untouchability and fascination. This approach isn't limited to older generations. Many of Hollywood's most successful young actors, including Zendaya, Austin Butler, and Jenna Ortega, have adopted a similar strategy, maintaining sporadic and carefully managed online presences. Even recent Oscar winner Mikey Madison has opted out of social media entirely. In essence, this is a form of rigorous brand management, a conscious effort to preserve the elusive quality that defines true movie stardom. The magic of cinema has always relied on the projection of characters onto a screen, creating an inherent distance between the star and the audience. Even when a star's personal life is heavily publicized, the core of their appeal often lies in their perceived unrelatability, their ability to remain larger than life. Yet this presents a significant paradox for newcomers. Social media is increasingly becoming a prerequisite for breaking into the industry, with casting decisions sometimes influenced by an actor's follower count. For emerging talent, abstaining from platforms like Instagram and TikTok can mean limiting exposure and opportunities. Only established stars, those with global recognition like Zendaya, can afford the luxury of retreating from the online spotlight for extended periods. Furthermore, taking a public stance on social or political issues, a common expectation for those with a platform, can carry severe professional risks, as seen with Melissa Barrera's dismissal from Scream 7 following her pro-Palestinian posts. The challenge for young actors is to balance the necessity of online visibility with the preservation of the mystique that underpins enduring stardom. While some stars cultivate mystery, others build empires through sheer force of will and a powerful mindset. Now, let's uncover the success secrets that have propelled one legendary actor to a multi-million-dollar fortune. Tom Cruise's blueprint for success, the mindset behind the millions. In the demanding and often unpredictable world of Hollywood, achieving sustained success requires more than just talent. It demands an exceptional mindset, a relentless drive, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Tom Cruise, a global icon whose career has spanned decades and generated billions at the box office, exemplifies these qualities. His enduring appeal and remarkable financial success are not accidental. They are the result of a deeply ingrained philosophy focused on discipline, continuous improvement, and an unparalleled work ethic. Understanding the principles that have guided Cruise's career offers invaluable lessons for anyone aspiring to achieve significant goals, whether in business, entertainment, or any other field. Central to Cruise's approach is a profound dedication to mastering his craft. From the intense physical training required for his action roles to the meticulous preparation for each character, he approaches every project with an intensity that borders on obsession. This commitment is evident in the legendary stunts he performs himself, pushing physical and mental boundaries to deliver authentic and thrilling performances. This pursuit of perfection isn't limited to the on-screen action. It extends to every aspect of his professional life, from script selection to marketing and production. He is known for being deeply involved in all facets of his films, demonstrating a comprehensive understanding of the filmmaking process and a desire to control the quality of the final product. Another key element of Cruise's success is his resilience in the face of challenges. His career has seen its share of ups and downs, but his ability to bounce back, adapt, and continue producing high-caliber work is remarkable. This resilience is fueled by a positive mental attitude and a belief in his own capabilities, even when facing criticism or setbacks. He famously maintains a rigorous schedule, often working long hours and maintaining a disciplined lifestyle that supports his demanding career. This discipline extends to his financial management and business acumen, allowing him to build and sustain a multi-million-dollar fortune through strategic investments and smart decision-making. Furthermore, Cruise has cultivated an aura of stardom that is carefully maintained, contributing to his brand and marketability. While he maintains a public persona, he is also known for his privacy, a balance that allows him to remain relatable yet aspirational. His business ventures, including his production company, showcase a forward-thinking approach to leveraging his brand and influence. The lessons derived from his career are not just about acting, they are about the broader principles of dedication, strategic planning, and the power of a focused mindset. He embodies the idea that true success is built on a foundation of hard work, continuous learning, and an unshakable belief in one's vision. His journey serves as a powerful testament to what can be achieved when talent is combined with an extraordinary level of commitment and a winning mentality. These are just a few of the incredible stories making waves right now. Stay tuned as we break down the biggest headlines and give you the insights you need. And that's a wrap on another incredible roundup. We saw a Top Gun pilot push limits, the surprising birth of a billion-dollar game, how social media can be a star's downfall, and the mindset behind a legendary career. Don't miss out on any of our future deep dives. Hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive content, ring that notification bell, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for behind-the-scenes action. We'll see you next time.